time, though, to talk a little bit about movies. Another one is being released this weekend, and yes, it is geared toward the little ones.
Woohoo! Toledo Free Press film editor James A. Molnar is here with his preview of Rio 2. Also going to review that movie for us. Good morning.
Yes, how are you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
Have your kids seen Rio yet?
They have not.
It's a good one. It's
Yeah,
about
you just said your kids
birds.
just watched it.
Yes, like animals. And it's got some famous people in it.
Yeah, it
So
does.
who's giving the review here? That's what I'm trying
Well,
to
we'll
figure
give
out.
Melissa a chance to take over the review here.
We'll hear her take on
I always
it
take over.
Next
don't I?
after
Yes.
James.
All right,
Gotta
so
give you a hard time.
we are going back to Rio de Janeiro this weekend. We first saw these wonderful birds in theaters in 2011, and this is kind of a fun movie. It's from Blue Sky Studios, which it's not a Pixar studio, but it still has a lot of fun. This one is really colorful, and you have the voices coming back of Jesse Eisenberg, Anne Hathaway, will.i.am, Jamie Foxx, George Lopez, Tracy Morgan, Jermaine Clement, Leslie Mann, Rodrigo Santoro, and Jake T. Austin. It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie franchise, I should say. It's about a bluebird who's endangered. They bring him to Rio to kind of mate with this
Other bluebird.
This other female bluebird, and they end up falling in love, and they think they're actually the only bluebirds left in the world. And in Rio 2, we find out there's a whole clan of them in the Amazon. So the first part of this movie takes part in Rio, and then they head to the Amazon for some fun. And
they have little baby birds this time, don't they?
they do. They have 3 little ones, so it's kind of a family adventure for the families, and it's in 3D. The 3D's pretty good. The animation is very good. Bruno Mars is also in this movie. He's kind of fun there, and yeah, it's a fun movie. Now, is it as good as the first one? No. And
Are sequels ever as good as the first one?
You
There
know,
may be some rare instances,
this
right?
this is a
tough to
rare
find one.
instances, and I think especially in the last 6 months we've seen Frozen come onto the scene. We've seen the Lego movie. Those really put the bar up higher for animated movies, and I think this movie shows that you really have to bring it if you're going to have a sequel, especially since the first one was very enjoyable, very fun. I thought this one wasn't as fun, but still a good kids movie. The adults will enjoy it ish, and I think the kids will definitely
So what you're
love
saying,
this.
when you boil it all down, wait till it comes out on the DVD.
This
2 out
one's
of 5?
probably a wait, but 2 out of 5 stars. There aren't that many kids movies out there, and I mean, you can't really take the kids to Captain America, which is a great movie if you haven't seen it. I recommend that. But there are also a few other movies coming out, and these ones that are coming out are not for kids. You have Draft Day, PG-13, for kind of the football fans out there.
Okay, and that focuses on the Cleveland Browns. Surprisingly so. I don't know why they
Well, actually, it was
pick a movie
supposed
about
to.
the Browns'
it was supposed
successes
to-
in the draft.
Well, it was supposed to focus on another team, but it was easier to choose an Ohio team because it was cheaper for production
Of course.
costs.
And there's no shortage of drama when you're talking about Cleveland Browns football, right?
Yes, this.
James, just to be, he's going to go off on a
I'm going to
tangent
get a
now.
little fired up here. Okay, did you see the movie yet, or are you going
No,
to?
I don't think I'm going to see it. It's getting terrible reviews.
Go figure.
Okay.
Something related to the Browns getting bad reviews.
But also, Oculus is in theaters, and that's a scary movie, and that's getting very good reviews. So if you're a scary movie fan, Oculus, it's about kind of a mysterious mirror that steals your soul or something.
So which one's more frightening, being a Browns fan or watching that movie? That's what I
We'll
want.
have to let the audience decide.
He's still a fan, though. He talks the big talk. but
It's
he's
an
still a
illness,
fan.
I know. I can't get enough of it.
All right, James, thanks so much for
No
coming
problem.
in.